Welcome back to what could be the last episode of the first Ketem Spooky, Ellen.
There's a rock.
That's a big rock. It's almost as big as Dwayne.
Oh. What is that?
It's a statue. It goes like...
Oh.
What?
First I thought it's like... It looks like a ventilator. Like a fan, I mean. Like a fan that is spinning so you can't see the blades. And then I was like, it looks like... I don't know, the turning wheel on a ship.
It's not a steering wheel.
Yeah, but you know what we mean. I got a note.
Restless souls. It is impossible for a soul to rest once it has suffered such an unjust death. Often they choose to stay behind and wreak justice on their aggressors rather than move on. And death often twists the meaning of justice. After the family was burned, they cursed the village. A fortnight later, at the night of... No! Stop it, it's a normal word. It means 2 weeks later.
No.
A fortnight later, at the night of the feast, they burnt the entire village as it slept. Not a single man, woman, or child survived. Nothing but ashes remained. The innocent ones still roamed the countryside. They must be put to rest. Help them, and perhaps they will return the favor. At least I think of... No, it's not like... I think... Is it like 4 nights in a row? Or is it 2 weeks? I'm not sure anymore.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter to me.
We're gonna Google it. You can Google it.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
Because I learned it in school.
Shall I continue though?
Wait a second. Just real quick. Fortnight meaning... And I do not mean the video game. No, it's a period of 2 weeks. It's like 40 days. 14 days in a row.
The 14th night.
Yeah.
A broken ladder. Oh.
James is so strong, all of a sudden he can climb broken ladders.
Okay.
Before Bro
I
couldn't...
hope there was nothing else.
Before Bro couldn't even lift his own leg to run slightly, but now he climbs broken ladders.
And even with healed legs, he can run for like 10 seconds. Even I can run longer. And I have no stamina. Sure. Oh, red.
Hello, little red friend.
Oh,
Wait.
it's an old dude.
Maybe. Oh, it's with a beard.
God, he's missing his arm and leg.
He ate it.
So we have to find his arm and leg.
We have to find Sanji.
There seems to be a tunnel dug in here.
Oh no, not
no.
again. Not again.
Oh.
Hi.
His arm.
Sir, may I offer you your own hand in marriage?
Would you lend me a hand?
How many times did you make this joke? It's still good.
The creepy hand. Okay.
I'm sorry, I will keep your arm then, I guess.
Oh, is this... No. It's not one of the family members, right?
Probably.
So Shall we go back in here?
What was that?
I don't know. Nope, nothing in here.
But maybe there's something out there.
And now James puts his head out of the hole, and the bunny, the mangle, and the squeezer are all there.
Hello.
Okay, bye.
Wrong tunnel.
It's the equivalent of someone breaking out of prison, digging a hole, putting his head out of the hole, and there are 5 policemen waiting for him.
Should have continued some more digging, I guess. I thought you measured everything. Yeah, but dude, am I bad at measurements?
I did, but I don't do math good.
Or to make a little more silly joke. Dude, I thought you measured everything. Yeah, I did, but apparently my dick isn't 8 inches after all.
I thought you measured in, in inches. We use meters. Or centimeters for that matter. Okay, we can hide, so there is something.
I mean, we heard the bunny growl, so...
Or maybe because we attached the arm, he went away.
Leg.
Oh, leg.
Leg.
And now he's waiting for me.
And now you re-enter the hut and the old guy jumps up and... My leg!
That's the wrong leg.
Wait, what? That's not mine! Look at it! It's obviously a woman's leg. Even the toenails are painted, dude. I mean, why would you think my toenails are painted?
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Where was that from again?
What?
Was it from somewhere? I remember something like that.
I do too, but I don't remember where that was from. Oh, here. Was that Grey's Anatomy?
It was.
They had they had a surgery, and no, was that 911? They had it was either I think because there was I think
Someone.
a bridge collapsed or something,
Yeah.
and a lot of people were hurt, and they brought them all into the hospital, and one of them had to have surgery, and I think it was Grey's Anatomy. They were missing a leg, and so they searched through all the body parts, and there were. Someone was like, "Here, we found the leg," and they were like, "Oh, thank you," and they were running to the surgery room, to the OR room, the operation room, sorry, and they were running there, and they were like, "Yeah, here, we found the leg," and then they took one look at it and were like, "That's not his leg." Why? And I'm not sure if they were like, because that's another skin color, that's obviously not because the body type doesn't match up. Yeah, and they did that joke like 2 or 3 times, and at the end of the episode, or almost to the end of the episode, they were like, "Yeah, here, we found another one. Maybe this time it's the right one."
And attach. So
You're welcome.
we freed the soul too.
I think so, yes. Don't go into the hole.
The question is.
Be careful when you go to the left. Now maybe he's there now.
Yeah, the question is, did we free one of them? Or was that another soul of the villagers?
I think that was a villager.
Oy.
Oh, freaking
Freaking
crow.
crow.
Anticipation.
Where are they?
They just put it some of the hiding items.
Bases.
I'm sure they just put there to mess with you.
Yeah, just so you're like, oh, maybe something is happening here.
Stay paranoid, kids. You gave me peace. I led you to the truth. I lead you to the truth. It's let it.
Lead. Now the truth is they were actually worshipping Satan.
Oh no. Run.
Not
run,
again.
Run. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, little child. Keep burning. Oh no. This is not what I thought you meant when you said you lead me to the truth.
Is it looping?
No. Run, James. Were you holding it or was
Yeah.
okay? So maybe you weren't supposed to do that. Never mind.
Maybe I pressed it too late.
You can still do stamina, right?
Yeah, I have no stamina problems. Maybe I pressed it too late, and it's kind of scripted that you have to hold it like this the whole time.
Maybe. Run, James! Run!
Because here he was already closer to me.
Oh. Go through it again.
So it's preventing it from coming any closer. Oh, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at the big strong man. Look at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's a big evil demon now?
The barrier opening up again.
Shit.
Hi. Who's a big strong bunny man?
I'm not getting closer to this creature. You do what I say. Oh, this looks like demon magic, alright. Don't deactivate that. That's what's keeping the barrier up.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wait, you could interact with something there, I think. In the middle, the little socket thingy.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I think. No, do not deactivate it so far.
You can't do anything else.
Nothing else to do. Oh, note. The last one.
So we missed 2.
Superstition is a dangerous thing.
This is where it happened. The village echoed with the wails of the mother, begging for her son's life. It was to no avail, of course. The mob was thirsty for blood. Superstition is a dangerous thing. They lighted the pyre underneath the accused, and that was when the screams started. They didn't last for long, though. The child was the first to go quiet. Then the mother followed. The father's agony lasted a bit longer, but in the end he too went silent. In fact, the entire village had gone silent. The mob was no longer cheering. The grisly scene greeting them had jarred them back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Faces were sickened as the realization of their crimes dawned on them. Beneath the blackened stakes, on the pile of ashes, lay the charred remains of the calumniated family. I'm sorry. Sorry for the butchering of words. This is a new one. The most sickening was the cadaverous husk of the little boy. It was clutching something in its hand. One of the men stepped forward and picked it up. It was a small rabbit mask, blackened with soot. How it had survived the fire was a mystery. Most of the village was horrified. The family had been innocent. There was no question of that. What had driven the villagers to kill one of their own? Many went to the edge of the clearing to be sick. Others stood there in shock, yet others, unsure of what to do, started to clear the ashes. Yeah, so you decided to murder an entire family because someone was just like, what was that? The witch trials of Salem?
Maybe.
Oh, they are a witch. No need to prove them or to prove them right or something. Just kill them.
Maybe the old guy that we gave the limbs back started the rumor.
I mean, urchins are like people who live in the streets, right?
I don't know. Oh.
Ooh, puzzle. I love those.
Okay.
Just spin until something seems right. I think the lines need to be connected.
Yeah. But a cross button to exit. I can't.
What? You can't?
No, I can't exit this.
Oh no. Well, I guess you have to twist and turn until you get it. Until you get it.
I think that's right, like this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, go back. Huh? Also, no, this could also is a little wispy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I wanted to see if I can see some runes here, but
Yeah, but that is the thing.
so cross button to exit does not work.
Uh-oh. I think we made Kayako angry.
Kayako?
John.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good. Oh.
We're back at the house. Oh, there's Ellen.
What does she have in her hand there? She had that before and it looks like a knife.
Yeah, it could be a knife. Ellen.
With your blood, I can now win the eternal
Oh no.
life with my new family.
Oh no.
Oh. So she was the one all along. And pay for all the love they have given me when my own family abandoned me all alone. In the darkness.
Ellen, listen to me. I saw everything. The dark entities are your actual enemy. They want you because they have lost their
own daughter.
Long time ago, burned down entire village and even killed your very own family.
They are not entities. They are family. Well, It's time I end this, and sacrificing you will win me an eternal life with them. Uh-oh. Hi.
Oh, I control her now.
Let's go some car on this.
Do I also have a flashlight? No? Okay. And okay, I have to. La 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 la. La la la.
Oh,
What was that?
there's someone
Oh.
appeared next to him.
Is that the brother? Oh, it's the family. Oh. What? Finish.
Finish. What? What? Overachiever. Oh, we got all of them.
Vakaz Abdul Majid. Story, game, and level design.
Pixel art.
art. Ziad Antar. Lead
Lead
programmer,
programmer.
game mechanics. We have to talk about this.
Joey DeJong, lead pixel artist, level design. The hallways were too long, Joey. Malik Hamza Aftab, junior programmer. Mahesh Raghavan, music and sound effects. That was excellent audio design.
Yeah.
That was very good indeed.
Boku Studio and Caustic
Caustic.
Milo's animation. Voiceovers: Alan, Alicia, Condre, Carlos, Mr. Smith. Alan talked? Oh, the la la la.
Yeah. English proofreading. I have some things I would like to add.
Irfan Bashir, producer. Allied Consultants, Finance and Project Management. Those are some nice slow credits, so you can actually
Yeah.
read the names. Beta testers.
Thanks to all of them. Oh, Yvette Schmidt. I like the name Yvette.
Hmm.
Ellen. Oh, cross button to continue.
I can continue.
I mean, probably James gets out of the house now. Oh, we are not sure why Mr. James went in the abandoned house alone. He is a fresh investigator, but the investigation was never opened and James was never given the task to find Ellen. The medical team is looking after him, and based on the first findings, we believe Mr. James just broke into the house without any legal permit. Oh. We are going to be looking deep into the situation and hope to find from Mr. James his reasons. Police was alerted by James's mother once he didn't come home after 3 days.
Interesting, he always said I can
3
survive
days.
with 3 days.
Was all of this just an hallucination? And he was eating the alloy the entire time? As a final word, we once again would like to announce to public and the people of Whitehill the case of the mysterious murder of the Smiths family was closed 3 years ago. The police and the investigation team were able to find dead bodies of all the family members except Alan.
What if James is actually Carlos?
James was in the hospital for a week, and after the recording of his statement by the police, the doctors finally allowed James to leave. His memory is vague and remembers nothing much, but he is sure that he did see the final moments of Ellen, and she is no more. It seems like he can't explain his past 3 days to anyone except that he handed over a couple of notes retrieved from the house with Baron's name on it. Once again, the case remains closed. Thank you. Whitehill Police spokesperson, Timothy Crowther. Huh. So, maybe James is just cuckoo crazy.
Maybe he was breathing in the fumes of the basement.
I mean, mold is a horrible stuff.
Yeah, and he hit his head quite hard.
Yeah.
And then he was like, why am I here? Oh, right, I'm investigating.
Yes, they were reopening the case and I have to find Ellen. Or maybe Ellen manipulated him the entire time, but then why did she not go through with it at the end? That would be kind of interesting now, why she didn't go through with it.
Because we saw those bluish lights go up.
Yeah.
And touching her and before she stabbed herself.
So maybe her real family was like, no, he's right, don't do it. And then she was like, okay, you know what? Bleh.
Or the other souls like showed her what actually happened with her now new family.
Maybe. But are they still stuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we freed them because of the seal we broke. Like that was keeping them, because that was the fire that killed them. And we released them by breaking the seal. I don't know.
Anyway.
It's as many horror games, movies, whatever.
Open for interpretation.
Yeah, right. But you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to add some quick thoughts.
Yes.
Or some last thoughts, yes, if you would allow. So, why we checked the walkthrough? I would like to address that real quick, because we could have gotten it on our own eventually.
I mean, we checked it for, I think, 2 things.
I don't even know what anymore.
Once where we had to pick a lock with the crow feather.
Yeah, we checked which one.
Which was frustrating because we tried to pick a lock with a crow feather before.
Yeah.
And it didn't work for any lock, and it didn't say like, oh no, I can't pick this lock with it.
Yeah.
So the idea that you pick a lock with it was like, apparently not. You don't do that. But then you had to pick a lock with that.
Yeah.
And the other thing was when we broke through the tunnel. When we
with the closet.
Yeah, where we broke his where James broke his legs again.
To get into the ventilator shaft, where we found the little boy.
Right.
The hole in the wall.
That we looked up, yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't notice that we can interact with the closet now. Because
we first couldn't, and then I had to pick something up, and then I could interact with it, but I thought I already interacted with it on the way there.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I think eventually we could have done it without checking the walkthrough.
It was only frustrating for us because we were recording it.
First of all, because we were recording, and this would have been recorded material that, I don't want to say that we couldn't have used, but who wants to watch us run around for 40 minutes? And also we were kind of playing against the clock, because there were a lot of jump scares in this game. And it was already past 10 p.m. And we didn't want our neighbors to be angry at us. So instead of taking a break there, we wanted to continue to play a little, but then we were like, okay, you know what, let's just look into a walkthrough. So we're sorry for that. We're never gonna do that again, if possible. Maybe it will happen.
It will happen
if we have really no other option.
Yeah. We try to play without, but here it was kind of frustrating. Also, it took so long
To get through the hallways.
to get from one room to the other, even when you're running, and you can only run for like 5 seconds.
So it's a great game. It got us scared for a couple times. I love that very much.
I mean, I would change only a few things, like the flashlight, for example.
First of all, no batteries. Just let the flashlight be, or give us an infinite amount of batteries.
Or while you use the flashlight, you can't run or something. But it would have been more interesting to be able to interact with things with the flashlight,
Yeah.
because the flashlight was only there for the like 3 dark rooms.
And technically, you only needed it for the last one. Technically.
You didn't even need it for the last one, but it is confusing because when you put the item in there, then you automatically interact with the thing, and then you're like, oh, I can't do anything here.
Yeah.
And then you had to press again, but you didn't see the speech bubble.
That's what I meant.
So you didn't know when you're done finishing with the talking. So you could have been like, go away, press the X button a couple times, go back, put in the next item.
Yeah, because the first dark room we had was the one with the chest, with the number code. You didn't need the flashlight for that. When you
No,
interacted
just
with the
interacted.
chest, the number field opened up.
The second one was where you had to use the crow feather to open the chest.
Yeah, and you didn't need anything in particular for that one. But here you had to pick the specific order in which you want to put in the items,
Yeah.
because else you couldn't put them in.
Yeah.
Which is okay, but like we mentioned before, someone ran out of battery and they were like, yeah, I'm stuck now. I don't know
I
what to
would
do.
have just had more fun with, oh, there's a monster. Click.
And then we would have died a couple times trying that
Yeah,
one.
but it would have been fun.
And one more thing I would change is, because the stamina was never really that important.
Because the only time when you run for longer, that you had unlimited stamina.
Yeah, when you ran from
So, I
the
think
bunny.
The stamina bar was pointless in a way that when you run fast, it's already a disadvantage when you suddenly have a monster in front of you. So that you get exhausted didn't really
Have a point.
add anything.
Maybe it was the same thing with some of the hiding spots. Maybe it was there to mislead you. Because I think I remember when we noticed the stamina bar, I was like, oh, that's not good, because having a stamina bar implicates that you have to use it at some point.
Yeah, it could also be that those were like scratched ideas. They
Maybe.
had ideas with that, but later on were like, no, we don't need to put it in. But they stuck with the stamina bar and the places to hide and such.
Yeah. Anyway, overall, good game. Maybe not a great game, but a pretty good game.
It's good for the price we paid for it.
Yeah.
It is
I'd say
quite cheap.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
6.5 out of 10.
Even though some people would say, oh, 7 out of 10 is shit game.
Yeah, okay.
But-
for me, 6.5 out of 10 is a good game. It's a very okay game.
6 out of 10 is like, you can play it, of course. If you don't want to, I think you need to like games like that, with jump scares and figuring out stuff.
But it's spooky season.
It's spooky.
It's a get them spooky.
But yeah, it's okay. It's good, but has some bad qualities.
Anyway, thanks for watching Ellen. Until the next catastrophe. Bye.
Bye.